It's funny, this call is supposed to be about being on your best behavior, and yet yesterday I wasn't. I'm sorry that the message was delayed. I get in very late on Tuesday nights, so it's hit or miss as whether my memory works very well for Wednesday morning. Again, I'm sorry. So anyway, you've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 seconds to a better you, message 109. I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher, and this call goes out to Susan at Abode, who's spreading the word about this hotline. As usual, when I go to my volunteer position, I come away with some sort of insight, even though it's not always what I'd expect. This week was no exception. When I'm there at the home, everyone on the staff and all the volunteers are so kind and caring. I think it's like most service-based organizations, but it made me wonder why our country is in such turmoil. Is there something piped into the air when someone steps into the place where they're providing service? It's something that hypnotizes them into a caring, loving person, and then when they leave, their blood levels go back to normal so they can act in hateful and uncaring ways again, and maybe in different ways as well. Why can't we adopt that same behavior and integrate it into all of our activities? Wouldn't that make things better for everyone? I think the biggest culprit is one word. You hear people talk about the one word you should eliminate to be successful in life, and of course that word is try. Well, to me, though, the most important word is they. When you use they, it depersonalizes everything. It erects a wall between you and them, and that wall is stronger than the Great Wall of China. It's nearly insurmountable. Whenever you're talking about something that's not to your liking, it becomes they said, or they mandated, or they did this, they did that. What good does that do? Does it make you less accountable? I do know it separates you and allows you to feel superior and able to pontificate about what they said. You can make judgments and be objective because you're not personally involved or affected. I already told you in one message how that realization knocked me off my high horse. I had definite ideas about something, and I could talk your ear off about why it was bad, until someone I knew was directly impacted by it. I quickly understood its value and changed my tune. As a result, I started to rethink all of my one-sided ideas, allowing new information and thoughts to penetrate so I could have the whole picture. This isn't easy, but it's also why personal stories are extremely helpful in making rules and regulations. If you don't realize these proclamations you're making are affecting human beings, maybe even your friends and family, then it doesn't seem to matter what the second or third order effects. I could do an entire call on that. Think about this next time you cuss at or fume when someone who's driving does something you don't like, or when you're judging what someone is doing or how they look. Why not be on your best behavior 24/7?